Everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, this could be a much different looking roster come this time tomorrow on the eve of the trade deadline. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Langley's looking to break out. Here's an odd-man rush. Takes a shot. Fantastic save! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, you know, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. When you want to make that first impression, you want to send a clear message to your coach. I'm here to work. That's something you can control.
Quick feed to Tkachuk. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Quick feed to Tkachuk. The Lakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Kamloops is across the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Quick shot. Gives them nothing in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Kamloops has possession of the puck. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Takes a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Lakers win the draw. There's a solid collision. And they'll start with possession. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Langley's crossed the line and on the attack. The Lakers move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Shakes himself free. Looks to pass it to Ramsey. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Kamloops wins possession right off the draw. Scores! Oh, just floats it in from the wrister.
Well, this long-range wrister is a testament to the new technology with the six, James. You don't need a big heater of a wind-up with these sticks. Just bear down with that bottom hand and get it to the net. He scored so many goals from this long-range distance, James. The way he leans in with that bottom hand, and you got to give some credit to stick technology. Doesn't need that huge wind-up. It has seeing eyes and finds the back of the net.
The Lakers have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
My coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one.
McCratton's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. He scores! And someone's hitting up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going about the offense, but the energy that it provides. I mean, all you have to do is have a look at the bench, and you can recognize how much he means to this room.
Kamloops really came to play tonight. They have put a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the first. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Trolls played along the wing. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Kempe's got it into offensive territory. So I guess the New Jersey is a good fit after all.
Yeah, it's definitely a good fit, James. You can't ask for a better start than that, having an impact right away. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Kamloops has been the better team here in this first period offensively. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Kamloops gains a hold of it. Here we go, one-man rush. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Cork's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Kamloops really applying the pressure offensively. Up. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Kamloops on the attack. Great read on the block. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Kamloops will go to work here in the offensive end. Big time stop. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And now he tries to get it across to Benson. Excellent stick work on the play. Kamloops is in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Barkov. And the puck's booted away. Taken by Benson. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Big time stop there. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
The game is getting out of hand. They're down by a run to take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
First chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. On the attack along the boards. He got all of that one. Fires it! And that carries off a stick. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Reinhardt's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Kamloops has been skating circles around them so far here in this first period. They've been the better team offensively. Langley's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's intercepted by Price. Sends it in on the attack. The Trolls scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Hard hit, sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Puck battle along the boards.
Langley's got to pick up the pace and start to dictate it if they want to get back in this game, James.
Bumped off the puck. And he takes the dish. Shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Sookers opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
And they win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Barkov. The Trolls will play it from the defensive zone. And the puck's kicked free. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Mayers takes it inside his own end. Poulin's carrying it ahead. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Zucker's come into the game in relief of the starter and had to be sharp early. Really effective to be able to get that puck touch early and give his team some confidence making that first save.
Kamloops gains control of the puck. Grabs possession of the puck.
I had that.
She is a treat to watch.
Well, that's a great goal, James, but more importantly, you can just sense that she is just an integral part of this group. Just look at how the bench erupts when she scores. You can tell they have a ton of respect for her, and they recognize the hard work she puts in shift by shift.
Kamloops has had multiple chances here in this burst, and they have capitalized. And they win that draw at center. Kamloops steps inside. Bats the puck right out of midair. Shakes off the coverage. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Gets the puck in deep. The Trolls gain possession. Moves it up. Oh, look at this. Fires it. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Fires it into the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it to Mayers. And he takes the pass. It's a 2-on-1. Over the line. Tremendous play to block that. Carries it across the line. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Langley's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Makes the save, but barely with that one. From the blue line. Kamloops has it near the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Bourque. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Gets the puck in deep. Langley's looking to break out of their own end. And it's kicked away. Kamloops has possession of it now. Beautiful read in the defensive end. Here we go, trying to shake free. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
The Lakers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Rundell's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Here's a race for the loose puck. Langley's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Kamloops is all smiles on the bench through the better part of this opening frame. Everything they seem to put on net seems to go in. blast! Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Poked away in the neutral zone. Oh, she got drilled and tucked right over into the opposition bench.
Well, there's some smiles on the bench as well, some jeering and jaunting, and you know why? Because she is in the laps of her opponents. And you got to know, when you're on that bench, you got to give a little razz and a little shove to get out of there.
Kamloops will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. Langley's won the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. The Trolls are across the line and into the offensive end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
They've got numbers here. Slides it across. And that one's stopped. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, 5-zip is where we sit. This thing has been a one-sided contest. And they continue to apply pressure here. Puck picked up by Clark. Langley's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. And they send it right back to him. Rocks him. Routine pad save made by Milich.
Back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Kamloops probably doesn't want this opening period to end based on how they've lit the lamp multiple times already. Price has it in their own end. Kamloops brings the puck in from center. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Kamloops plays the puck along the boards. And that's blocked. The Trolls will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Lakers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Langley's got the puck inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Moves the puck along the half wall. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Kamloops boasting a 5-0 lead to this point. Ringtail's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Pokes it away in his own end. Clark's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Clark. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Dumps the puck in. Slides the puck over to Bork. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Langley's getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of life. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway, but you can't look too far down the road. It's going to be shifts, staying present, and making sure that you're first on the puck. Someone's got to ignite the fire, but it needs to start now.
And it's a quick pass to Forsling. Great save. He scores! And look who's at it again as the points continue to pile up.
Well, 50 is a huge number, James, and everyone around him knows it. His teammates are up. They're congratulating him. You can see the stick taps right there. But this has been an unbelievable year for him so far, and it's incredible to think what he can continue to do. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Langley's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Kamloops has generated a lot of offense here early in this second period, and a big reason why they lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it. But this one's a tough one to take. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did. Last power play, they were successful on it, right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Cuts into the paint. Stones him in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And a stick breaks that up. Langley's got a hold of the puck. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Redirected off a stick. Puck dumped in. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. Nice save from point-blank range. Puts it on goal. And he 2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a pass. Great defensive effort to block that one. Penalty coming up here.
Now she's frustrated with this call. She knows that she didn't keep her feet moving, and when you sweep the feet out of your opponent, you're going to get it all day long.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Look at her go. Here's a shot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
It's incredible that no matter what position her body is in or where the puck is, she can get it off. She can snap it home. But this time, the goaltender reads it and finds a way to make the save.
Here's a chance on the attack.
Zucker's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Langley's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Kamloops has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Denies it in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Waddell's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him with the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Lakers win the draw on their own end. Feeds the puck across to Cook. Dumps it into the ozone. From the place 99 made famous. Ekblad's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Milic.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Wandell's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Kamloops has it in the defensive end. Langley's got a hold of it against the wall. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Kamloops applying all sorts of pressure here early in this second period as they have badly outshot them. Ramsey's won it off the faceoff. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Kamloops has been playing a whole lot of boom goes the dynamite, leading 5-1. Barkov's won the draw and they're on the attack. Kamloops takes possession along the wall. Up along the wing. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick feed to Benson. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Lets it go. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Milic's bobblehead night has been a huge hit. The crowds were lined up outside the doors waiting to get in here to make sure they got theirs. These look good. I think this has been a big thumbs up by pretty much every fan that I've talked to so far this evening. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he was ready for that save. Kamloops has possession of the puck. Nearing the point. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Moving into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. She scores! There's a hat trick, and it's a back-to-range shot goal.
That's where the check goes all right. I mean, when she got that second goal, you knew that she was chomping at the bit. She was hungry around the net to get number 3. Well deserved. The Hattie is all hers. Well, this is such a quick release, and while she's moving in stride, I mean, it's on her stick and it's off her stick, and she beats the goaltender clean.
Kamloops has continued to widen the gap here in period number 2.
Yeah, continuing to widen the lead, and when you play with this type of lead, you can look a little bit different, in particular on the offensive zone. You can try different things, but one thing has to stay consistent, the way you attack the net.
Receives the pass. Kamloops gains control of the puck. They've got numbers here. Shot! That's gloved by Zucker. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Kamloops has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. And they'll start with possession. And he catches that one with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Kamloops has shown no signs of slowing down in this one. They have put a lot of pucks on net. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Gets in front of the shot. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Zucker's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Wandell's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Stones him on the one-timer. Hits it. Oh, a reactionary save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued, and just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
The Trolls looking against the half wall. Takes the feed. Milch is going to hang on for a whistle. Kamloops seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Price wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Solid hit on the play. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Shot! Langley's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. The Lakers gain control of the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. The Trolls have it now. Quick pass over to Forsling. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! He does it again and hits a little milestone while he's at it.
Yes, 50th point, James. Nothing to shake a head at. Hey, I mean, he can finish, he can distribute. He's doing it all this year. Well, he's known for his gift to distribute, James, but it's easier said than done. You're under pressure, there's traffic, but every single time he's got pinpoint accuracy and delivers right to his teammate's stick.
Langley's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Kamloops gains a hold of it. Toss to the paint. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Kamloops moves ahead with the puck. Showing off her edge work there. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Langley's got the puck against the half wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Glove save and the puck moves on. Here's a shot. Makes a save again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Long lead pass into the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Gains it over. That's 3 in a row. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. Langley's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Turned aside with the glove by Milch. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Kamloops up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. The Lakers win the draw here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to McGrattan. And he passes it up ahead to Kempe. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, great blocker stop by Milic. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Lakers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Barkov's won the draw. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Fires away. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Shot hit. Oh, and another quick stop. The Trolls have it against the wall. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. And that doesn't reach the net. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Across the line from center. Oh, wow. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Milic.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Langley's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save! Kamloops looks to break out in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Forsling's got the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. He was totally locked in on that play. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And makes the save. Langley's got the puck in the defensive end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Great save from in tight. Oh, they do it again! Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Langley's got the puck along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes it into the slot. What a steal in his own end. Centering feed. They score! What a play!
Ah, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
Langley's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they could get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Puck grab by Price. Kamloops has it against the half wall. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Lakers are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. And he takes the feed. The Trolls have it now. Kamloops looks to attack. Scores! The captain comes through!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Kamloops continues to pile up the score here, and at some point you almost wonder, did the officials say, you know what, we might go to run time here for the rest of the game.
Yeah, we're not playing minor hockey anymore, but I'm telling you what, the opponent wants them to because they're not having fun. But on the other side, it's been a ton of fun. I mean, when you can fill the net and you're finding ways to attack the lanes, you know that you're loving it and everyone on your benches as well.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Langley's won the face-off deep in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Moves it to Rodriguez. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Lakers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Luoskarainen's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Shuts them down.
Milic has made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. With the backhand. Zucker's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Lakers have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. The Trolls carry it along the wall. Picks off the pass. Sends the pass over. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's location and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the golf course.
to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, third period action, and the first two have been absolutely sensational. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Langley's got a...
She did it! There it is! Number 30!
I mean, what's next for this athlete? I mean, she's been unbelievable this season. She knows how to find the net. She's got a great shot. And man, she's so creative. Excellent season. Where does she go from here, James? 40, 50?
Retirement!
She's such a big part of this team's offense, James. Right when they need something, she finds a way to contribute. She's infectious. It goes up and down the lineup. That's why she is their leader.
Kamloops has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Taken by Forsling. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Handles that one. Gains the zone through center. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Langley's got it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. No, just got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Kamloops will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. The Lakers gain possession in their own end. Takes control of the puck. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Great read by Forsling. Kamloops with possession in their own zone. Moves into the slot. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Trying to gain a step. He's in. Scores! Clinical.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Langley's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Kamloops has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. The Trolls win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores! And the rookie is at it again!
Gets his 10th of the season, and I'm telling you, there's his trajectory, and it's one way, and it's only up. Man, he just exudes confidence on this shot. It's like he knows it's going to make its way through the net with all that traffic in front. But it's all about opening up your own lane and then waiting for that screen to take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Well, the youngster certainly showing that he fits in the league. That's 10 goals now.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at positive production when you look at his numbers, James. I mean, coming into a league as a rookie, there's so many nuances and ways you got to find a way to integrate yourself into the game, and he's doing a fantastic job.
Takes a shot. Big save in his own cage. He grabs the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Lakers have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. They win the draw and go on the attack. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Goes right to the crease. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Barkov's working it around in the corner. Denied by the goaltender. Kamloops takes it across the line. Here he is with the backhander. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Zucker's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Kamloops came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. The Trolls win the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends it over to Rodriguez. The Lakers take possession here in the open ice. Look out. Shot. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Now, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
Kamloops continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Puck picked up by Price. She takes the feed. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Looks to set up at the point now. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Milch.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Verhaeghe's stick handling in his own zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Trolls scoop it up along the boards. Now a quick pass to Murray. And he sidesteps the check there. Kamloops has it in their own zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. He got all of that hit. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Here we go, odd man rush here. And they keep the pressure on. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Lakers can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Cook's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. Big-time shot block there. Batted down out of midair. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Houston. Scooped up along the wall by Kempe. Kamloops is across the blue line. Oh, wow. Oh, what a stick save. Unleashes a cannon. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here's another shot. Oh, and another big save.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Wandell's got it against the boards. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Grabs it in his own end. Wandell's picking up steam. Langley's got the puck in their own end. Kachuk's got it along the wing. Passes it over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Vancouver's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Kamloops players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Tries to feed it over to Verhaeghe. From the left side, they gain the zone. Fires it, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Kamloops coaches have to be impressed with what they've seen from their players tonight. They have really attacked offensively and delivered. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Kamloops looks to break out in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Fantastic save! And he takes the feed. Slides the puck over. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Murray. Puck scooped up by Forsling. Big time stop there. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a chance. Zucker's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Kamloops has possession of it now. An easy glove save made by Zucker. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Kamloops has about a half a period to go here as they lead it in this third period. The Lakers win the faceoff. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked away. Kamloops has possession of the puck. Quick shot. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Kamloops probably doesn't want this game to end tonight based on how things have gone offensively as they continue to lead in period number 3. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he turns that one aside. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Kamloops jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
He's got a step. Here's a move in tight. What a save on the play.
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have faked and moved the tender, but he got himself in a little too tight when he made it. And, man, what a nice save.
Takes a shot. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Dismissed that chance. Scrum along the boards. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Scores! Well, a side that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
The Trolls don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it up through the middle from the right. The Lakers gain control of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Slides it on over to Verhaeghe. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Lakers will play it from the defensive zone. Kamloops plays it along the wing. And that clangs off the iron.
Kamloops hasn't had much luck around the net tonight. Yeah, they're winning this game, but they could be up by even more if it wasn't just going off the post every time they shot it.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Lakers offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Langley's looking to break out. Great reach with the poke check. Handles the puck. The Lakers played along the boards.
What an unbelievable year that he has had, just showing his knack for the net and his unbelievable shot, James. He's been outstanding. I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
The Lakers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Kamloops takes possession along the wall. Takes the feed from off the boards. Made the save on the play.
Everybody get your hands. Come on.
Kamloops is looking to close things out. Look at this third period. They have been the dominant team offensively tonight. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Forsling's taking it from his own end. Takes that pass back at the point. That's saved it. What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team.
There he is. He's got a step. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Quick pass to Forsling.
Zucker has been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Kamloops is all smiles on the bench tonight, where almost everything they've put on net seems to go in, and they lead big time here in this third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Into the offensive end now. And she shakes off a check. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle. Puck grab by Murray.
McCratten's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Sends the pass down low. That's all she wrote from this one. And the losing continues. And, you know, partner, you watch this team and you can just sense they lack confidence right now as a unit.
Well, I mean, it's easy to lack confidence when you're not winning games. You just keep feeling like you're getting pressed down further and further, and they've got to have to find a way to climb the mountain, if you will, James. And it's going to start one shift at a time. I know it's kind of cliche, but they got to get back to the drawing board, back to the video room, and try and reset.
That'll do it from ringside here this evening. A lot of questions about a lot of rosters need answering, and we'll get those tomorrow on trade deadline day.